Hi Internet, welcome to the 4th episode of Prison Architect modding. Today I'll be showing you how to create custom rooms for your Prison Architect mod. When we're ready, we'll get straight into it. Alright, so you want to go to your materials.txt, which is in your Prison Architect folder. In any space that you have in the file, you want to type in begin room to create a room. Next we'll want to give it a name. I'll call this the lounge. Prisons need lounges, don't they? And then if you want a research, then you can put it in. I'm going to leave this blank because lounges don't need to be researched. And now you can start typing in the requirements, so the objects that you actually need. And you can also do indoor or enclosed. So lounges need to be indoors. I'll go on to the objects now, and 2 spaces here, ID. It depends what you actually want. I'll put a table, end it, and then begin another one. And let's put, you need a bench, and then requirement type object, and you need a, let's say, radio. So the values that you can actually change are these are the ones I'm highlighting. Anything else you can't change. And you can also change this to indoor, outdoor, sorry. So outdoor, indoor, or enclosed. Next we can add in some contraband, which isn't very hard. Couple of spaces, or a tab. And then next you want to put in the ID. Right, so you will need to know the ID for this, which you can find from the main file. Let me just close that off. So in the main file you can go to your materials just txt. In the main file you can find some equipment, and here is the, if I can actually find it, here. So this is the stuff that you can, the contraband that you can get. So needles, boozes, poison, cigs. So because that's cigs, I'm going to put in cig. Now make sure it's spelled exactly as it is. End it, and then from there on you can put as much contraband as you want. I'll just do one more. Let's do a mop. No, let's not do a mop. Let's do a mobile phone. Why not? It's a lounge. Mobile phone. Spelt correctly. And then end the command and end it all together. Now we're going to test in our game whether this actually works, and I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, so I'm in here in my prison right now, and I will first of all build a building and show you that this lounge room thing actually does work. And the reason why we don't have a room icon is because we haven't assigned one, and the reason why it says it has such a weird name is because we haven't defined it in our language.txt, which we can do and I'll show you how to do that in a later episode. So now our building is just about finished. So when it's built, we can assign the lounge room onto here, and you can see room lounge. That works fine, and you can see that the requirements are correct. So you got a table, a bench, and a radio. Oh, and one thing you can also do is set it a certain size. I'll go back and show you how to do that. But so far it is working, and I'll show you that if I put a table, a radio, and a bench there, you can see that it will work. Let's wait for our workers to bring stuff over. Got lots of prisoners as well, so lounge rooms will be needed in this prison. Let's bring stuff over. Okay. When this workman builds the table, you will see that it has passed. So should the bench in a second. There you go. Bench has passed, and in a second this will go away. Is that radio? Yep. Alright. So now I'll go show you how to set a minimum size for your room. Okay, so we're back in our materials.txt file. So to set a minimum size, you'll go into begin requirement, and from the other txt file, the material, sorry, you can just copy and paste it in, because it is, the same coding for every single one of these. You can change these values here. So 2 by 3, you can change that to, let's say, 8 by 10. We're being generous here. And also you can change the you can add likely objects, which are objects that you don't need to put in, but it helps. So objects that aren't requirements but are recommended to be put in. So we can copy and paste this in, put this beneath there, and instead of a bookshelf we can put, actually bookshelf works, that works fine. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Please share this with your friends if you found it helpful. Next episode we will be covering the sprites for the rooms and the objects that we made last episode, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.